Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. On today's episode of Mina White's Moment, I'll be taking you guys through my 3 weeks orientation camp in Kano State. My 3 weeks NYSC orientation camp in Kano State. So why not relax, take a chill pill, grab yourself a popcorn and a soft drink and just relax and enjoy this video. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly press the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. So right here I've arrived Kano and I'm going to my camp, like where we're going to stay for the 3 weeks, the orientation camp. I met two other girls and we boarded a bike to the campground, like where we're going to stay for the 3 weeks. The place was very far. It took us about 30 minutes on bike to get there, and it was so lonely. Not like very lonely sha, but the area was bushy, but we finally got there sha. So I arrived at the camp and we have to do COVID-19 tests and some series of tests before. So after your COVID-19 test, you're allowed to go into the building. But before you go into the building, they are going to search your bags. So after searching your bags, they will allow you go into the building for your registration and some other stuff. But I didn't really have time to do all of those videos because there were so many officials, so I don't want any problem. So after your registration, you'll be referred to or directed to your platoon officer. So you go and meet your platoon officer, then he'll give you your kits, like your khaki and your other things you'll be needing for the camp. So I already gone to get my khaki from my platoon officer and I'm going back to my hostel. So I've already gotten like a space where I was going to stay because I arrived late and this was like the only space available for us to stay, and there were still much people coming in, so you had to hurry to get somewhere to stay. So this is my hostel. This is where I stayed, and I stayed with like 22 other persons, and this is what the room looks like. Yeah, so this is my bed. Yeah, so this was our welcome party. I usually organize a welcome party to welcome all corp members to camp. So this was done on a Saturday, and like I said earlier, I got to the camp on a Saturday. So after my registration and every other thing, they had to call us out, and that's the reason why I'm putting on a different color of shirt aside from the white and white. So this is like 5:17 in the morning and we are going out for what did they say they go to again for? I was like, we're going out for morning parade. We woke up quite early, around 4, to get ready, and yeah, we're going out. So we're outside for our morning parade, and usually the Muslims will go for their 5 o'clock prayers, while the rest of us that are Christians will do our morning devotion at the parade ground. After our morning devotion, which usually take about 15 minutes, the Muslims must have been done with their own prayers and they will join us at the parade ground. Then there's this lady that usually comes to read out like our daily activities, the activities for the day. And after the prayers, the lady comes to read out the daily activities. Then next is our plateau officers that will come and address us and basically give us necessary information that we'll be needing for that day. Then we'll be handed over to our manual officials for our morning drill, more like morning exercise, where we just do some morning exercise in order to stretch us, to make us feel, to stretch us basically, and before going for our breakfast and our bath. So I'm just going to leave the video for you to watch and enjoy. You go born better. You go born better. If you copper marry soldier, you go born better. Wow! Agarakacha. 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 Did the body. Did Ding the body. Agarakacha. Agarakacha. Ding the body. 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 In your 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 body. In my 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 body. In your 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 body. Wow. I hope you enjoyed the video. So basically, that is what our morning drill with the manual looks like. Thereafter, we'll be going for our bath and our breakfast, then prepare for the next activity for the day. During registration, we're given a meal ticket. So you use the meal ticket to get food from the kitchen. There's provision for food for all corp members. So if you don't want to eat the food, it's optional if you want to eat the food or not. So they are not forcing you. So you can go to the kitchen to get your food with your meal ticket. And basically, this is what the queue looks like. You have to go there, you stay in a queue and present your meal ticket, and they'll give you food. So it's not mandatory, it's optional. If you have money to buy food, you can go and buy food, but if you don't, there's provision for food. I'm going out for Said. Hello. I hate this sound. I hate this sound. God, I fucking hate that sound. So after bath and breakfast, we're going out for another activity of the day. And this activity is usually from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And it is called the Said class. Side lecture. We'll go out for side lecture. And trust me, this side lecture is boring. 5 hours sitting down in one particular sport. Man, it is so tiring. Funny thing is, this side class is actually it's more like a class where it's more like a lecture where they are enlightening core members on how their service year will look like and things to do and how to achieve other things. For the fact that it is usually very long and boring, they just seem to dislike that class. And funny thing is, before I even went for my NYSC, I've been hearing about side class, side class, side class. A lot of people have been saying it. So going there and witnessing the whole boring 5 hours of sitting in one particular place, I can possibly relate. The full meaning of SAID is skill acquisition and entrepreneurship development. So SAID is not all about lectures. You can still learn something. So while in camp, we're shared or we're divided into different groups depending on the one you're interested in. I was interested in makeup and igili, so I went for that class. So this is basically where you learn a skill that you desire. There were different categories: photography, sewing, barbing, a lot of them, but I was interested in makeup and igele, and so I had to attend the class. And the class was free. We did not pay a dime for any of these skills that we were taught in camp, so it was for free. I'm just going to leave the rest of the video for you to watch and enjoy. So side lecture usually end by 2 p.m. and after side lecture it's time for lunch and rest. So usually what I do is I go to the Mami market to get my food and go back to my hostel and just rest. It's optional if you want to chill with your friends at the Mami market, but I love to go and rest. After 5 hours of sitting in one particular place, I just really, my body needs rest because we're still going to come out about 4 p.m. for evening drills. So I just want to go and relax my head, like rest a bit before coming out again. But if some other persons enjoy sitting outside to chill with their friends, because that's the only time you have to chat with your friends and have like a proper conversation, you get. So but in my own situation, I love to go back to my hostel and just rest my head. Yeah. We're going out to get for our evening parade. Man, this place is stressful. It's stressful. I'm not gonna lie. This place is something else. I'm not gonna lie. This place is stressful. Oh, gosh. So we're outside once again for our evening drill, and this time the soldiers are in charge here. They'll teach us how to march and how to do all of those saluting and all that for our swearing in and our passing out parade. So after the swearing in, after the marching rehearsals and all that, we will now participate in other social activities like volleyball, football games and all that. So right here we're actually sitting on the floor because the camp commandant was addressing us and he was very furious. He was just shouting. Or I'm going to leave a video where you listen, but you have to listen closely and hear how he was threatening us and promising to punish. And they started the people. What time was that? They found the people. 4:34. By 200 hours, you're supposed to be here. I've been watching. Some of you are even sleeping. They are just coming in now. Okay? So the camp commander was really, really angry with all of us because we took so much time to come out for our evening drill and he was very, very angry. So like I said earlier, after marching rehearsals, it's time for social activities such as football, volleyball games. So right here, my plateau 10 was actually playing against plateau 1. We're playing football and these are the girls representing my team and we're just out here supporting them. So after the evening drill, by 7:30, we have to leave the parade ground and go back to our hostel for dinner and to have our bath. So this is basically how we stay in a queue to fetch water in camp. We have to stay in a queue to fetch water. This is just how it looks like. You have to stay in a queue to do everything in camp. So after dinner and bath, we'll come out again by 8:30 for social nights where we have inter-plateau competitions such as dancing, drama, Miss NYSC, Mr. Macho, Mr. Slim, and Miss Bold. So after our evening parade, we'll go back to our hostel to have our bath and have dinner. Then we'll come back to the hall again at 8:30 for all of these social activities. So I'm just going to leave some videos for you to just watch and see how the social night looks like. So this is actually the Mr. Slim and Miss Bold and Beautiful. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Contestant number 1, you may take your leave. DJ, drop. Beautiful. Double bicep. Quarter turn to the right. Side chest. Relax. Quarter turn to see your backside. Back. Double. Bicep. Relax. Quarter turn to the right. Side chest. Relax. Face front. Abdominals and thighs. Abdominals and thighs. Relax. Your favorite most muscular DJ.
So this was the guy that actually won the Mr. Macho in my camp. That's Kano Camp Batch B Stream 2. So basically, this is what our evening social night looks like, inter-plateau competition. I hope you enjoyed the video. So after the social night, it's lights out, and lights out is by 10:30. So whatever activities we're doing has to end before 10:30. So we'll have to return back to our various hostels and rest. Wake up the next day and the same routine, go for your morning parade and all of that. Let me introduce to you my roommates. So first up, this is Excel, my friend, and next is Onyi, Koha Porn Star. Awala is just too much. Up next is Blue Hair. While we were in camp, we used to call her Blue Hair, so I really did not get her name. It was just Blue Hair. We call her in camp. And yeah, next up is Miracle. She's actually my favorite. I love her. She's so full of life. She's such a happy person, and I love her energy. I love her. And I really did not know this lady's name, but she was actually a cool person. Same with this other lady. I didn't get her name, but she was actually a cool person as well. And this is Blessing. She's a shy girl. Franca, Naso, Franca, E for energy. Juliet, Naso, our slay queen. So these are like the few ladies I were more than these, but these are like the few I could get their videos. So yeah. So guys, this was the day of our carnival. I was seriously sick that day, but I had to force myself out. So as at the time I came out, the activities were almost done, so I couldn't get like a proper video of the activities that went on that day. These were like the few ones I could get. These are my friends, Excel and Miracle. They were dancing for me. They're actually trying to share me up that particular day. So yeah, I'm just going to leave the rest of the video for you guys to watch and enjoy.
Bend down, what's up? Me too, yeah. Okay. Come on, bend down, baby. That's Can your baby girl ever? Come on, IJ.
Take you guys through our mommy market here in Kano Camp. They didn't make up for this place. So. This is my customer. Hello. Hello. Hey, Naomi.
Hey, I like you. Like the brother. I hate that word. I'm not. Let me tell you.
Yakasua. Thank you. How about you give me see a match up? Now go there. But I won't buy your watermelon. How you they sell them?
Small money. Small money.
How you they sell them?
Cut them for you.
We're out. We came for dinner and we're coming to Madam Edo restaurant. Like, let me see if I can get this Madam Edo. So this is like where we usually come to get our dinner. No spa, you don't see the I don't see no spa. So guys, today is our swearing in and we are going to the field for swearing in. This is my friend
Blessing to be precise.
and this one is Rosemary.
Yeah, the rose and the pastress.
Oh yeah. Congratulations to us. So guys, this was actually the day of our swearing in. In fact, any video you see me making, I did it by the grace of God, because we were asked not to bring out our phones, and if they should find us with, if they should see anyone with phone, they are going to smash the phone. So all these videos were just by the grace of God. Yeah. So I couldn't get like a proper video of when we're doing our matching and all the rest. They said we can only bring out our phone after the swearing in ceremony. So basically the swearing in ceremony went well. It was all great. Everyone was happy, you know. Yeah, so that was how it just so the swearing in matter just be take pictures, we match, we do hip 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 hooray, and yeah, all of that stuff went well. Everyone was happy, everyone was excited. This was after the swearing in. We're taking pictures. These are like my platoon members with our platoon officials. Yeah. So while in camp, we're given 3 allowances. The first one was transport allowance, which was 1/8, bicycle allowance, which was 1/4, and monthly allowance, which was 33,000. So this one, it actually came first, you know, going to camp, and I've been spending so much money on feeding. So I was having like that opportunity where someone would just give me 1/8 for free. I was so happy. So I was on my way to Mami Market, and you know, I was just dancing, celebrating, like, hey, 1/8 to let me go and form big game Mami Market, you know that vibes. Let me go and shut down Mami Market. Oh, billionaire in town. So this was our manual drill, but I really did not participate in it. I just did like small things. I didn't want to stress myself a big. So you have to climb that to be that thing there. All those people climbing that thing, they try you. Me, I no go fit to. You start from this place, you climb from this place, then you now go up. Those people try though. Me, I no fit. I can't do it. But I did like some other small ones, the ones I could do. I just did it because I wanted to take pictures so I could post them here, although it wasn't mandatory. Just, if you can do it, you do it. If you can't do it, don't stress yourself. This was a lady doing. This lady tried though. Honestly, there was no way I was going to do this thing. There was no way, man. These people tried though. No, you just go and go dance.
Cover me. Listen now. Go, may they call you.
Thank you. It's okay.
Drop and go. Just go. Drop it.
Yeah, you know what you do now. Yeah, what? Do you picture?
No, I don't need
So basically, this was everything about the manual drill, and we're shared into like different plateau for different days because we were much. So they have to fix a date for each plateau. Some did theirs in the morning, while some in the evening. So it wasn't like a compulsory something. It was just optional. If you want to do it, you go and do it. So these are the friends I made in camp. This is Macho. I used to call him Macho because he wanted to contest for Mr. Macho. So I started calling him Macho. Next is these Muslim ladies. I just kind of like them because they made me laugh. These are my roommates, not all of them though, but just the few that I could get pictures with. And this is Umar, my friend. We're in the same plateau, and I was just a cool guy. I liked his energy, and that was all. Yeah, so this Fura the Nunu lady, I saw her and I just wanted to take a picture of her. My friend Onyi, I love her. Like, she was just my companion in camp. And this Muslim lady, I like her for the fact that she was just so cool, regardless of she being a Muslim. And this man right here, he was like a father to me in camp. He took good care of me and my friend. He was our platoon commander. He was just so nice, and I really appreciate him for all he did for myself and my friend. Like, this man is so nice. Honestly, this man is so nice. And Nafiu, this is Nafiu and Onye. Nafiu was actually a cool guy as well. And this was that Muslim lady I told you about. She's just so cool. I like her personality. And this is my few of my platoon members who were on duty that day, so we decided to take a picture. And this was our manual instructor. And this man, I like him because he smiles a lot. I love his smile. He was just a cool man. He was just a cool guy though. Yeah, so this is Onyi, my friend. I want her to know that I love her so much. That's if she's watching this video, I want her to know that I love her and I appreciate everything she did for me in camp. Yeah, I love her. And these are like the few people that made my stay in camp fun, and I love them so much. Smile.
Don't allow me to see Mr. Majo inside inside a video.
So this was the last day in camp, and this was like our last night in camp. And I really did not want to, like, the joy was just too much for me. Like, finally I'm leaving this place. I'm leaving here and I'm going back to my world. Like, I have a taste of freedom. I was just so excited. I was dancing. I was just happy. Ah, my God, I was happy. I'm free. Finally, this whole stress is just going to be over. I was just so happy. I was excited. Although I know I was going to miss most of the friends that I made in camp, but then let me just go home and rest. See me. I'm such a stepper. Oh baby, yes, now so give them energy. Maybe is coming back home. But these are my friends. These two people. They're actually Fulani people, and we're cool, sha. And this was like the last night, and one of my customer bought suya for myself and my friends, so we're just chilling. We don't tire for this place. I can't wait to go.
Me like this, na PH they wait for me.
Let's fucking leave this place, man. Yeah, me, I'll miss you too. I read that you got short pass.
I be short here.
So this was our last day in camp, and we're doing our passing out parade. You remember those evening drills I told you guys that we used to come out for marching rehearsals and saluting? So this was like the main purpose. This was the aim why they were teaching us while we're having all of those rehearsals. But this time around, it was just like not everybody participated in this passing out parade. It was just selected people that they picked out to just do the marching. And this is our state coordinator. She was our state coordinator, the woman in charge of all COP members in Kano State. was actually a nice woman. She took care of us though, and we're grateful for that. And this was how their matching looks like. They will match and do all of those things. I did not really participate in all of this, so I was just chilling. I was just in one corner, chilling, videoing, watching, and enjoying myself. Yeah, guys. Yeah, guys, we've come to the end of my NYSC camp experience in Karai Camp, Kano State. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys had fun watching this video. Yeah, please don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and please don't forget to drop a comment. I'll be at the comment section to reply all comments, and up until next time, my name is Mina White. See you in my next video. I'm dropping a bonus video, guys. Go check it out. Leader of tomorrow. Then they keep for man. Leader of tomorrow. Leader of tomorrow. The next Nigerian first lady. All these army people, they will hear from me. I don't know where. They will hear from me. Nothing person no go see for NYSC.